This episode's sponsored by LadyFootlocker.com. You have a lot going on. Work, school, friends, kids, cocktail parties. Go prepared and look good while you're doing it. Head to everydaytriggers.tv/lady to save 10% off orders $50 or more at LadyFootlocker.com. Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to create the Whiskey in Blue. This recipe is blue, or so we think. Brought to you by Boxer Fan Joe. 2 ounces of whiskey, 1 ounce of blue curacao. We're using, I was deliberating about what whiskey to use. You said an American.
Debilitating.
Bourbon. Debilitating on what to use. So I came up with Maker's Mark because it's a little sweeter, got that oakiness. I almost went with Knob Creek, but I thought that was going to be a little too intense. Maybe I'm wrong. Who cares, right? Blue curacao. I'm using Arrow because I don't have anything better right now. 1/3 of an ounce of lemon juice. So, bam. I'm just going to squeeze that in there. Shake, strain, martini glass, cocktail glass.
You think this is going to be blue?
I don't need that.
Whiskey's brown.
But blue curacao's pretty blue.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. There's 2 ounces of whiskey and only 1 ounce of blue curacao. Should be interesting.
But whiskey doesn't
kind
really...
of like a whiskey sour almost, but...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Orange to it.
Right. I was kind of going down the route of like a whiskey sour. A little less sour. A little more blue. And...
Bitter.
Probably.
Orange.
Yeah, this is kind of... Well, Arrow's not really a good bitter orange. Or blue curacao. Curacao. I don't know how they want to say it.
How about curacao?
Curacao's good. Oh, and I get comments about how I say Ciroc, so I'm going to call it Ciroc from now on. If I don't, I forgot. That's how apparently you pronounce it. They don't put pronunciation keys. It's got funny letters.
Sir, you rock.
Ciroc, yes. Perry. It's got the blue look to it. Let's see. Ta-da! Looks blue to me. No bourbon can satisfy the intensity of blue curacao.
Good thing, because it's a whiskey.
Little wheel. The obnoxious wheel. I kind of like that. I don't even want to drink it. It just looks good. But I will. For the fans. Ooh. You don't have to get close before you get that oakiness. Definitely bourbon. Still got an intensity of bourbon. I really don't think the blue curacao does anything for this. Maybe it does.
Turns it blue.
It does have the nice food coloring look to it. There is a little bit of citrus twinge to it, but we've got some lemon juice in there. Just enough to kind of open it up. But really, you want to use your favorite bourbon for this because that, although it might look like a sweet drink, if you're trying to trick somebody, I think the wheel of lemon kind of gives it away. Typically, a sweet drink, I don't think you're going to see a lot of lemon wheels on there. Probably like an orange or like something crazy, cherries, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Where that is your key. That's your indicator that it's not just a sweet cocktail. And if it was clear, well, it wouldn't be. If it was brown, it would be a little more dead giveaway. But smelling it, you go, okay, there's some bourbon in there. Except if you swallow it wrong, then it just burns. Still, bourbon kick, bourbon taste. Would I choose this? This is the question. Would I choose this over a whiskey sour? Hell no. The whiskey sour is one of the best drinks that I think you can really have. It's got the sweet, it's got the sour, it's got a little bit of orangeness to it. It's got the body of the oak. It's tasty. This is cool for a bourbon drink, but it doesn't beat the whiskey sour. EverydayDrinkers.tv, we're teaching you how to drink.